Well, hey family, this is Darlene working on some more men necklaces, the Agate necklaces for men. And I guess they could be unisex, but in this case, I'm saying men. So, what I did on this one, the same thing I did on the other one, I took the black earring and I just went ahead and painted over it. And this is wood. So, this is that nice thin little wood. You can see the thinness of it. And then I just went ahead and painted it black. So I did paint a bunch of these earrings over the weekend black. And then I glued the agate to it. I'm going to have to take some black paint and go over where you can see maybe the shininess from the glue, like right there. And I'll just paint over it, take the little paintbrush and finally go over it like that. And then I took some wire, the black wire, and then went ahead and created the little bevel here, wrapped it with the wire, and then I'm going to thread it, and I am using some black nylon thread and a cord, and I think I cut 40 inches of this because it is going to go over the head. So all I'm going to do, oh, I'm not going to thread this one, is I am going to take my thread. And what I did is I tied a knot at the end to keep it even for me. So when I do what I do, especially this first part. So I'm going to take the end, making sure hopefully it's still even. And take, oh yeah, I could have threaded it. Let's see if I can get this through here without any hassle. Now I'm going to use this. My little self-made needle. And I'm sure there's needles, you could use for this, but okay, so I'm going to take that through. And then what I want to do is grab my cord. Make sure I got the ends of it. And then I'm going to pull that through. So, like that. And then pull the thread through. And then pull this nice and snug right there. To where we end up with this like this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this here. Because I'm going to start threading or stringing. I am going to cut this part off, where it was closed off. Because I need to untangle the cord. Okay, so we got it separate. Now, I don't know how I'm getting ready to bead this, but we're going to try something. So with the nylon cord, I'm taking my little pin, and then I'm going to just put the thread on here like this. And I'm going to start with this little bead. Have no idea what it's going to look like, but we're going to go ahead and try something out and then see what we get. I got some gray beads that I painted, and I think I had said this before. I like the matted look for the beads. So I'm just trying them and seeing, these are the bigger beads. And the reason why I'm doing the gray, to see if the gray goes with the agate, like this around part here. So we'll see what they come out looking like. And if it don't look right, I'll take it apart. No biggie. And see, that wouldn't even go on there. So I'm going to have to see if I can just thread it. That meaning that the bead wouldn't even go on there. I don't know if you guys could even see that. I might have been out of frame. See if I could just thread it like this. Okay, one went through. I can't believe it's already Monday. I'm just like, wow. The way the time is going by, like, oh, did I put that on there? That one didn't go on there yet. Just the way the time is going by, it's like it don't even make no sense. And I was telling my sister that, was it Saturday? It might have been Friday or Saturday we were together. And we were just talking about, wasted time. How much wasted time, people are wasting a lot of time. And it's like, yeah, because if you consider how fast time is going by, and then you literally just being idle and, like being idle, not doing anything, just waiting for the next day, and I'm like, it don't even make no sense. I was looking at, was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. I was looking at some YouTube videos, looking for like a real good documentary or something to watch, and I ran across the videos with Auntie Fee, and I just was looking. I'm like, man, how amazing that is. She started something that she wasn't even trying to start, and the blessing is her son can carry on, what she started by way of, her little cooking videos, and be able to sustain himself, from those videos. And I was like, how wonderful that is. Oh, I think I like. I think I might like. I think I might like. I think I might like. So we're going to try this and see how this goes. And again, if it don't look right, I'm going to take it apart and just redo it. That's the beautiful thing about, making whatever it is that you're making. You could always take it apart and then, start over. And I think I'm out of frame. So we're going to put that. Need a couple more hex nuts. And if you look at that, this would be nice too, like for men bracelets, but smaller beads. But this whole part right here would be nice for a men bracelet. I think I'm gonna do some of those next. See if I can get this through here. Ooh, dang it. But thank goodness it didn't mess all the way up. Okay, so we got that. Get this back straight where you guys can see it. And then we got that beaded. And then we want to put another gray bead. We want to put, and this is that aluminum wire, 18 gauge. This is in my Amazon store. If you were, I think a couple people were asking me about this wire. You can find this in my Amazon store, and there's a link in the description. That'll take you right to it. Somebody was saying y'all government is closing down. Got another 45 days before they close down, and I was saying, I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to, like politics. I usually, will watch out, watch everything and keep up with stuff. And sometimes you just get to the point where you just don't want to hear none of it. It's all like a big old distraction, pretty much. So I will look at some little snippets here and there, see how they acting up, see what they doing, and then shut it back down. I don't be doing news and stuff on Sundays. But I do need to at least get back into paying attention to what's going on more so than what I'm doing now. All right, so we're just going to put the rest of these fragments on here. You know what? I think I'll put another black one too. Break up that. Break the silver up. And all I'm doing is taking a little piece of wire that I bent, putting it on the thread so I can thread it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of these. I still might add some gloss to them, take them apart and add. I just like the matted look. They just look more for a man. I mean, they just look more 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. And we are almost to that point. So let's see. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. It would have looked even nicer if I had, you see how deep green this, the agate is? If I would have had some deep green wire or even deep green beads. But I think this is coming out pretty nice. Because I was just thinking that this morning, I'm going to call my cousin. One of them, I mean, he loves necklaces like this. He's one of the people that have been working my nerve about me and necklaces. I could see him in this and his little outfit, everything. He almost like a woman. Everything has to match. Everything has to be nice. I mean, just, it got to be different. And he's not going to wear anything that's not unique in style. Anything and everything he put on. If he got to remake it, re-sew it, untie it, retie it, it's going to look different. It's not going to look like, and he buys stuff off the rack or thrift stores. And he will literally switch them outfit, them clothes and jewelry and stuff all up. Okay, so we got 3 more of these. I was trying to make the beads look kind of used and antique-ish. Okay, that's nice. Let me look at this real quick. And it will go over the head. I think I like it. Because I was looking and these beads right here match somewhat with the agate slice. Right here. So I'm going to go ahead and tie it off. Make sure everything is even though. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tie it off. Oh my goodness, and then I left the lighter in there. So I'm not going to burn it. I'm going to just tie it off because you guys, in the other video, I'll link that one because I do burn the ends. But I ran off and left the lighter in the kitchen. So I'm going to just go ahead and tie it off. Nice and tight like so. And I don't tie no special way. I just basically, tie the knot. I do wrap it around twice, like 1 and then 2. and then pull it nice and snug. You know, just snug enough, not to where it's bunched up too bad, because, you know, it might loosen up a little bit. And then I'm going to tie it another time. And then I'm going to double it one more time. And then once you burn the ends, it's like burning plastic. And it does stick really good. And then that's what I want right there. I don't want the knot to be on the neck. So I tie it, you know, back up here as far as I can. I'm going to do it one more time though. 1, 2. So we got that tied. And because I left the lighter in the kitchen, I'm not going to cut it until I'm going to burn it. So this is what it looks like so far. This is what we got. I like it. I like the way the colors all marry well together. All out the way so it don't distract from what you're looking at. I really like these agates. I really like these, and I am going to do just a whole little series of the agates with this. And then I got some other things around here that I'm going to use to create some more different pendants. But I'm really digging these. I like the way this one came out. And then with the wire beads, I do like the way the wire beads are coming out too. There's a video how to do these wire beads. That one, I'll attach it to this video. And then we just got our hand painted beads. You know what? There is a seal that I can put on these beads where it's not a glossy. And I can just put the seal on to where it at least, you know, protects the paint and stuff. But I just like the matte look for men. Shiny is more seem more feminine, more like for a woman. But I'll get it figured out. Definitely will. But I like the way this one turned out. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah, this is really pretty. I don't have one of the things over here to put this on. But I like the way it turned out. Really nice. Agate slices. I do need to order me some more bone beads, the all white bone beads. I'll probably order some of those today. So this is this necklace. We did good with this one. So these are the two that we made for the agates. Using those agate, 2 of the agate stones. And I think they both came out really nice. Y'all let me know what you think. Today is Monday. It's a working day for me. I do envy folk who are retired and get to run around and do whatever they want to do and still have some benefits, right? Enjoy it, because I do envy it a little bit, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get myself situated. And this is the necklace we made today. Go ahead and get myself situated so I can hit this 9 to 5. And guess what, family? We'll talk.